Hello, in this video I'm going to show you the camera tricks on the VIVO X200 FE. Alright, so let's open up the camera app, and in this video I'll try to show you the most interesting features that we have on this device. So starting with the basic photo mode, we have a few zoom levels in here, the smallest one, and also the wide photo is 0.6 zoom. So now we simply have a wide camera, we can see more on the screen. And the maximum zoom in here on this bar is 10x, but when we use our fingers, the maximum zoom possible is 100x. So that when it comes to that basic features, on the top left corner we have the Google Lens. We need to enable, click on agree, click on next, and in here we can use the Google Lens to scan the QR codes. In here, simply place your camera in front of the QR code inside of the frame. Click on that icon, and it will automatically scan the QR code. We can also translate the text using that mode. We need to change the detect language. In here, we have a list of supported languages. As you can see, it's really big, but some languages require downloading them. Now select into what language you want to translate. So let's say I'll select I don't know, maybe the Fulani, I don't know even what the language is. And now I will place my camera in front of some text. In here I have my stream deck, so I'll simply take the photo. And now, as you take a look, when you take a look on those icons, they have been successfully translated from English into Fulani. I don't even know what that language is, but we have a confirmation that this mode works. So that when it comes to the Google Lens, and next to it we have the live photo. Simply it will be like a really short recording when we take a photo. So let me show you. Okay, and now I'll open it up, the photo. And when you click on that, in this mode, simply like a few pictures was taken at the same time because I was moving my hand in front of the camera. So thanks to that, our one photo is actually cut into a few other ones. So that's how this mode works. It is also pretty cool in my opinion. Alright, when we open up the video mode, the max resolution that we have is 4K and 60 FPS. We can record in that format. If you click on the settings button, you have a whole list for the rear camera and the front camera, how it is, I mean the values, which are the possible. Okay, when we are also in the normal photo mode, in here on the right side we have some VIVO unique filters that we can set. So in here we can also set some custom filters on our photo. Oh, my bad. When we click on the personalized styles and when we swipe to the upside, in here we can also change some other things such as zoom. The DOF, is it textured, and a lot of more, but more about it in a second. Alright, in the faux portrait mode, we can select the what is that? I think that's the level of the filters. In here again we have a lot of filters. In here we have option to beautify. We can change the smoothness, the hair growth, the skin tone, the whitening, the face refresh. So a lot of options that we can adjust in that mode. We also have the night mode, which is, you know, the best for taking photos at night. It's not something big. We also have the austere mode, and in here you can read how it works in the best way. So on a clear and cloudless night without light pollution, use a tripod or hold the phone steady with both hands to achieve the best photo effects. And here we have a quick preview how it might look. Okay, the next thing that isn't shown in any other settings is the burst mode. We need to open up the photo mode for that, and to use it we need to simply hold on the shutter button, and we will be able to take up to 20 photos at the same time. So let me show you how it works. We need to change the filters for the original one. Okay, I took up to 20 photos. Let me show you again. Okay, again 20, and they're all saved in our albums. You need to click on burst photos because they're like in one album. We can say it in that way. They are like patched to each other. And here, as we open it up, we have all 20 photos from each burst photo session that we have taken. Alright, and next thing is under the more. In here we have the high resolution, which basically provides us the 50 megapixel mode. So the photos will be in the best quality. We also have the panorama mode. This option is also pretty cool. And we can click on the information button in here. So the panorama. Tap the shoot button, then align the circle with the dot to connect consecutive photos, which will be automatically stitched into a panorama photo after you finish shooting. So let's try this mode. Okay, sometimes it takes a few tries because to, you know, find and match with the circle. Okay. Okay, maybe it doesn't look pretty nice, but you know the rule how to use the panorama mode. From me, I'll tell you that, for example, this mode is the best when you're in the mountains, when you have a, you know, beautiful landscape in front of you, like really wide view, beautiful horizon, and if you want to take everything which is in front of you on one picture, you can use the panorama mode. You can perform that move that I was showing you, and you will be able to catch as many details as it's possible. Okay, back into the more. We also have the Ultra HD document. It is, in my opinion, also pretty cool when you want to take photos of the documents which you need to, I don't know, to your work or for your own preferences or your own purposes. So let's say that this piece of rubber is actually a document, like an A4 piece of paper, and let's use the Ultra HD document. Let's place the camera in front of it, above it, and you can see that thanks to this mode, the shape of our piece of rubber has been selected, like, you know, rectangle. And when we take a photo and open up it in the gallery, you can see that the photo has been fulfilled all the way on all sides of the screen. So like it's fulfilling the whole screen right now. And of course, same thing will be with a real document. So there won't be, you know, any piece of the table or those plates that plant. Simply when that mode detects the shape of your document, and when you take a photo, it will be perfectly cut, just like this. I think you know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's click on more again. And next thing is the slow motion. Some of you might know how it works, but I'll just tell you more about it. So we have the two resolutions, 720p and 1080p. The maximum FPS is 240. Okay, so what I'll now take a quick video just to show you how the slow motion mode works, but I'm sure that you know. So let's create a quick video, and it should be really slowed. Okay, let's save it, and now let's launch it. Let's click on play, and you can now see that is really slowed, but in the reality I was, you know, waving that phone really fast. But thanks to the 240 FPS per second, it is really slowed. So that's how basically the slow motion mode works. Okay. Let's click on more again. We also have things such as time-lapse, stage. When it comes to the stage, I didn't even use that in my life, but I can click on the information button just to show you. So it's suitable for taking pictures of concerts, music festivals and other performance events. Some stage performances use laser equipment. Do not aim your phone directly at the laser when taking pictures. So it's the best for taking photos just like that. So when you're at a concert or any music event, you can use this photo to take photos of people that are on this stage right now. Okay, and the last thing I want to show you is the Pro mode. And you know, this mode is like for professionals, let's say in that way, but basically it's for the people who like to, you know, adjust any value that is possible in their camera when they're taking the picture. So you can change the exposure by grabbing this bar and sliding left or right. And we can change even the ISO and the shutter speed, the white balance. As you can see in here, we have a lot of values that we can change. Actually, it's really bright, so I want to select it a little bit in other way. So we have the overcast, cloudy, incandescent, tungsten light, sunset, or even on the right side we can select the color temperature manually. Next thing is the AF, which I don't know what exactly stands for, but I think that's the automatic focus, but I need to make sure. Yeah, autofocus. When you click on the information button, in here you have a preview and instruction what every option is and what they do. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.